Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Team The Classroom with Inner Circle as their first player versus Team Moki Meta with Lucas Sacco as their first player, and this is going to be another round one of the $1,000 Iron Man tourney. Make sure to check out Team Interstellar's YouTube, link down below in the description. They are the ones that hosted the tournament. Make sure to check out Lucas Sacco's YouTube channel, and Pac is on this team, so make sure to check out Pac's YouTube channel, link down below in the description also, and then let's go ahead and hop right in. So we'll go ahead and we will see Lucas Sacco win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 44 versus 43. Opening hands, we have Nib, Imperm, Valor. Opening track, they have Nightmare Throne, Spear to Yubel, Engraver, Samsara D, Lotus. So, I mean, this hand's pretty strong, right? Having triple hand trap, plus like some solid engine there. So they're going to go ahead, put back Yubel plus Spirit to summon out Phantom of Yubel, and then normal out Samsara D, Lotus. They said, okay, normal summon's fine. Activate Nightmare Throne, go search out the Gruesome Grave from the deck to the hand. And then they said, think, okay, Samsara effect, Tribute, go special out from deck, bring out Spirit. And then Spirit effect to go ahead and set the Nightmare Pain. Activate Nightmare Pain effect, destroy Spirit, search out Spirit. And then Spirit Chainlink 1, Nightmare Throne Chainlink 2. So we're going to add Terra Incarnate, then special it, and then special out Yubel. Sure. Now we're going to link off into Yama. Yama effect, search out the Shavara. And then Gruesome Grave effect, special summon out from the hand. Link off Yama plus Gruesome Grave to make Moon. And then on summon a Moon, we're thinking if we want to Imperm Nib. But nope, that's fine. Okay, go ahead and go open the Requiem. I guess, like, at some point, right, we could just go, like, Valor, or we go, like, Imperm on Phantom, Valor on the DDD, and then Nib, and that should be, like, really good, if that's what we're trying to do. Summon Engraver, Requiem effect to equip, and then go up in the Necro equip, that's fine. Engraver effect, shuffle back to special summon out. Interesting that they do that there. Shouldn't they have activated Engraver? I was about to say, I feel like you would do Engraver first to go ahead, search, and then draw, because this is where, you know, you might actually get hit with, like, a Nib Imperm or something. So they're going to go ahead, put back, or not put back, but search track, and then draw. Draw into Ghost Ogre, make sequence. Yeah, Ghost Ogre seems to be decently popular in this Iron Man format thing, just because of the amount of Yubel there's going to be, because it's, like, a lot of good players. And obviously, like, they're always gonna, like, the good players are gonna be trying to play the good decks more often than not. So Ghost Ogre is pretty good against the Yubel deck. They're gonna go summon sequence, and then they're gonna impermanent on summon there. Okay. Now they're gonna shuffle back Tear plus Yubel, summon out another Phantom, and then Phantom plus sequence to make another Yama. And then they're gonna go Gruesome Grave, banish to summon back out. So bring out Spirit. And then we have a Shavara effect, Pop Spirit, special, new Chain Link. We're going to go Spirit 1, Yama 2. And this is why you play the double Yama technique, summon out Spirit, summon out Yubel. That's good. Well, I guess it's not, like, good, right? They said, are you popping off Yama? No. And they said, okay, let me think here then. You could just let them make Solar Rage, but then, like, Yama would eventually be able to summon back out Solar Rage. So I feel like you'd actually just drop it now. Yeah, Valor on the Phantom. And then, okay, on Res, new Chain Link, activate Nib, tribute the whole field, pass over token. They already used Nightmare Throne, so they won't have that live. They're going to get Shavara effect. And then Shavara is going to go ahead and set the escape. Okay, so they're going to pass over the token there. Sure, 4k attack, 15 defense, thinking on the position end zone. They summon it in attack, which also I like how they said think on position there, because it might make you think that it's like a Snake Eye deck if they're thinking on the position. You know, multiple things they could be thinking about, because Yubel could crash into this twice and win. But okay, pass, draw Imperm, also summon it at the Anima Zone. Maybe, you know, make them think about that. They're going to go ahead and activate Tract, and then Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie, Lurie effect, special summon itself out. That's fine. So, I mean, the Ghost Ogre they drew off the Necro Quip. That could be a pretty decent hand trap. They're going to go Lurie in the Requiem. Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out Engraver. And then Requiem effect to equip. And then we're just going to send that off to bring out the Necro Quip Princess. Okay. Then activate Engraver, shuffle back Requiem, special summon out. Anything here? Nope. So now they have options to do multiple different things. They're just going to go opening up next, though, to grab out Dark Beckoning Beast. Okay. Then we're going to make Yama. And then Yama effect to go search. So not going for DDD there or anything. Grab out Shavara. I mean, technically we could have went like normal Dark Beckoning Beast. And then like link off into Yama. Leave Necro Equip. Opening discard special back out. Draw one. But I feel like that's like a little bit more risky. Then we're going to go in the Moon. Moon effect. Sure, normal summon out Dark Beckoning Beast and then make Sequence. Sequence effect. You know, it's actually funny. They could have got hit with like Ogre on that. But they have Yama engraved now, so Ogre becomes less good. Sequence, shuffle back, and then bring out Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater effect to go dump, and then it's going to dump Spirit. That's fine. Opening discard Imperm to summon back out Spirit. And they're thinking if they want to let opening go. I was going to say they could Ogre it, but they'll still just keep going. So they're going to let Spirit come out, then Spirit effect, go ahead and get access to Nightmare Pain. Nightmare Pain effect. If they Ogre that, I was going to say they could opening, add it back, and then still win anyhow. They have Shavara at hand, they can get to enough stuff just to beat into this. But I guess that's interesting, because if they try doing that, they know they have Spirit in hand, so they actually can't just attack. Otherwise they'll Spirit summon, and now we have to attack Spirit. So they're going to grab out Gruesome Grave. Spirit, bring out Yubel. That's fine. Shuffle back, and then bring out the Phantom of Yubel. Activate Gruesome Grave. Special summon, pop Yubel. Yubel effect. Go bring out Tear Incarnate there. Yeah, just get more of the, you know, Fiend stuff in rotation. Go in the SP effect to banish their Nightmare Pain, so that way their Spirit doesn't matter anymore. And then they're going to chain Ghost Ogre. We're just going to let that go. They wanted us to chain SP, banishing itself plus token there. But no, we are perfectly fine with that. Yama, banish. Go ahead, summon out the Engraver. And then they can go Aerial Eater, banish, summon itself out. Overlay those to make DDD, just giving themselves even more protection before they go battle phase. Attack. Take 4K. So did you make it best of one? Oh, lag. Okay, so on to the next game now. We'll go ahead and see Lucas Sacco go first again. We have Nib, Shavara, Valor, Nightmare Paint, and Molcharmy. Okay, so this time, once again, like, you know, pretty solid hand beside... Well, like, the hand trap-wise, solid, but this time the Nightmare Paint Shavara is way worse. It doesn't do anything. They have Talons, Dark Beckoning Beast, Yubel, Samsara, Nightmare Pain. So drop Molcharmy, and then they're going to go Nightmare Pain, destroy Yubel, go search out Gruesome, Yubel effect goes summon, bring out Tear Incarnate. Normal Dark Beckoning Beast, they draw Valor. Hey, there we go, triple hand trap. Valor, Dark Beckoning, Talons to look at hand, and then that's going to go ahead and rip back. They're thinking on which one to rip. They're going to hit Nib back, okay. So they have Valor, Shavara, Nightmare Pain. Then they just make Moon, and then shuffle back to summon out Phantom of Yubel. Okay, so that beats Valor. Go open the Requiem, and then Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out the Engraver. Requiem effect to equip, and then send those off for the Necro Equip, and then they're going to go Engraver, Shuffle, Special Summon back out, Overlay, make DDD, and then pass. That should be good enough versus whatever top deck they'll have. They draw Terraforming, and then they're going to go activate Terraforming, grab Nightmare Throne, okay, activate Nightmare Throne, and then that will search out a Spirit of Yubel. Activate Nightmare Pain effect, destroy Spirit, grab out Gruesome Grave, and then Spirit to go summon out Yubel. They DDD to negate that, and then we're going to go set Gruesome Grave, Shavara to pop and special, they negate that, and then, you know, no Shavara effect to go set, they sided out the trap, and then shuffle back to bring out the Phantom of Yubel. Battle phase, we have to attack Phantom, and then pass. They said ow. They draw Metaltronus. Yeah, it's just game there. Activate Metaltronus. Summon out Spirit. Negate Phantom. Normal out Samsara D Lotus. Effect Tribute. Bring out Yubel. And then just link off to bring out Yama. Yama effect goes search. Grab out the Shavara. And then Nightmare Pain, Destroy Spirit, go search out Samsara D Lotus. And then we're going to go Spirit Effect, summon back out Yubel, Gruesome Grave, Special Summon, Pop. Well, I was going to say, are we going to pop? No, we're not going to pop. Okay, we're just going to link off, go up into Yama, Gruesome Grave, summon out Spirit of Yubel, and then they admit defeat. So going on to game 3 now, we'll get to see Inner Circle go first. We have Spirit of Yubel, Lurie, Imperm, Engraver, Shavara. They have Baldrake, Valor, Metaltrona, Spirit, and Gruesome Grave. So we're going to go Engraver, discard, grab out the Fiendsmith Tract, and then activate Tract to go ahead and search out Engraver, and then discard the Lurie effect, special itself out, and then link off, go open the Requiem effect, tribute, go special out the Engraver, and then activate Engraver, shuffle back Lurie, try to special. They said, okay, we won't Baldrake you. Then Requiem effect to equip, and then send to bring out Necro equip, and then link off for sequence, and then sequence effect. They also let that go. Go ahead, shuffle back, bring out Aerial Eater effect, dump Gruesome Grave. On res, do you have anything? Do you want to stop the Gruesome Grave from summoning Spirit from hand? I mean, that, you know, I was gonna say, like, if you do that, like, you pretty much tell them you have that, or you have, I guess, Samsara D Lotus, but you could just normal that still. So Baldrake banish special, and then now they're gonna go Tribute Summon for Engraver, Sequence effect to equip, and then Engraver effect to go ahead and send the Baldrake. Now we're gonna link off into Yama. Sure. They said anything here? Nope. Aerial Eater, banish double Engraver, special summon out. Now link off for Soul of Rage, and then Shavara effect to pop Soul of Rage, special, new chain link. We're gonna go Yama, and then Soul of Rage. So put back sequence, special summon out Spirit from hand off the Yama, Spirit effect, get hit with effect Valor, and then now we're gonna link off into the Muckraker, Shavara effect, go ahead set Chamber. Okay, so we are doing the Chamber technique, and then set Imperm, pass. So they draw into Nightmare Throne. Okay, they're gonna go main phase. I mean, that's a really strong draw there. Activate Nightmare Throne, and they can beat Soul of Rage with Metaltronus. So we're just going up against Imperm. Nightmare Throne, grab out Dark Beckoning Beast, normal Dark Beckoning Beast, effect, get hit with Imperm, activate Gruesome Grave to special summon out. Okay, that's fine. And then, well, I guess on that summon, I was going to say, it might not actually be fine. Summon Soul of Rage effect, and we just chain Metaltronus to shut that down, and then we're going to summon out an Engraver to stop that. And yeah, I was going to say, it's just overly game. Like, the Metaltronus just goes so crazy there. So they admit defeat, and they say, same account. Okay, next match, we have Inner Circle versus Lucas Saka, and we're going to see Inner Circle win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They'll go first, 40 versus 44. We have Imperm, Talents, Pot of Prosperity, Refrain, Dominus, Purge. They have Ghost Ogre, Nib, Mourner, Ash, Dark Beckoning Beast. Okay, so 4 hand traps. Good luck, good luck. At least we have Talents. Activate Pot of Prosperity. Honestly, the thing is, they have all these hand traps, but at least we have, like, you know, we have non-engine to stop their engine. And they're going to Ash Pot of Prosperity, which means now when we go Talents look at the hand, we're going to get to see what they have. And we're just going to go ahead and hit Ghost Ogre back. Yeah, it's like we don't have to play in the Nib, which will give them an extender pretty much. Normal Refrain, go grab out Couplet. Then we can scale Couplet effect. Go ahead, grab out Concerto, activate Concerto. Just scale them up, bring out Botcha. Botcha, Chainlink 1, Scale 2, Scale 3, Chainlink 4, Mourner, and then Refrain effect to go ahead and dump from the deck to the graveyard. We're going to dump a Refrain, set Imperm, set Dominus, Purge, and then just pass turn. Okay. They draw into an Engraver, so normal out Dark Beckoning Beast, effect, get hit with Imperm, and then they're going to go Engraver. Sure, that's fine. We're just going to stop the Tract, so activate Tract, and then Dominus, Purge, stop that. Okay, pass, because we want to make it so that if they draw Engraver next turn, it's going to be a blank draw. Pass, draw first movement solo, and then Refrain effect to go dump the Soprano. We're going to make Gravity Controller. I guess that's fine, right? Yeah, because we probably only play one Concerto. We play Pot of Prosperity, but I guess this is a 1-of now, right? So it's like, maybe you play this and Desires in the deck. But go open the Gravity, and then they're going to go Boccia, Concerto, put back, draw on the Aria, bring out Soprano, Soprano effect, grab back the Refrain, try to activate Couplet to go search, but we can't because we control the Gravity controller. So yeah, they're saying cannot, sorry, misclick, normal out, Refrain, effect, and then go ahead, grab out the Sonata from the deck to the hand, Soprano effect to go Fuse, bring out Boccia, Boccia effect, bring out the Shapina, Shapina effect to try to go ahead and grab back the Soprano. Then we're going to go special out Sonata from the hand, and then attempt Battle Phase here, which I'm assuming this is just game then, right? All these are gaining 500, so it's pretty much like 25, 25, 5k, and then plus 35. Yeah, so that's 85 damage right there. So they're going to go ahead and activate the Nib, tribute the field, pass over the token, and then now we're going to get the, I was going to say, I guess Boccia, we already used that. So now we're just going to go Pendulum, bring out Refrain, Soprano, and Aria. And then from here, we're going to go Soprano effect to go Fuse. So that will go ahead, use itself plus Refrain, bring out the triple DD Crow, and then set first movement solo, pass. Yeah. I mean, this can't be destroyed by battle. Like, these are protected right now, but all we have is the DD Crow. They draw Tracked. Oh, they play multiple Tracked. Okay, so I guess, you know, stopping Tracked with Purge didn't really change anything. But now they're just going to go main phase, and they scoop, because the DD Crow just beats that. So on to the next game, we'll go ahead and see Lucas Sacco go first. Opening hands, we have Concerto, Ostinato, Couplet, DD Crow, Molcharmi. They have Nightmare Throne, Baldrake, Spirit, Called By, Nightmare Throne. So drop Molcharmi. They just let it go. They decide they can hold their Called By. Activate Nightmare Throne, go search out Samsara. Normal Samsara, they draw Ash Blossom. Samsara effect, get hit with Ash, chain Called By. Sadly, DD Crow can only target a card in the opponent's grave. Otherwise, you would just chain that to banish your own Ash Blossom there. So they're going to go ahead, bring out Spirit. Spirit effect, set Nightmare Pain, activate Nightmare Pain. Shuffle back a Spirit plus Samsara, bring out Phantom, but the Spirit from hand not on field. Nightmare Pain, destroy, go search out Gruesome Grave. And then we're going to go Spirit 1, Nightmare Throne 2. So add Tear Incarnate, and then we're not going to special it because it goes from deck to hand to field, and we don't want them to draw off Molcharmi. So now we're going to put back Tear Incarnate plus Spirit of Yubel, bring out Phantom of Yubel, and then go ahead and make Moon, and then Moon into Requiem, and then Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out the Engraver, sure, Requiem effect to equip. And they're thinking if they want to DD Crow that, but I was going to say no way, right? It's like such a bad DD Crow. Go open the Necro equip, and then Engraver, shuffle back Moon, special summon out, and now if we DD Crow that, they could let it go through, they could Phantom it, they get a draw off of it at the end of the day too. So now they're going to make a Sequence, and then Sequence effect to go Fuse, put back the Requiem plus the Engraver, and then special summon out the Aerial Eater, go dump Shavara, Shavara effect to go set Escape, okay, dump Shavara, then go open the Yama. I guess it's because we don't want to actually summon Shavara from hand, so go in the Yama, grab back Shavara, and then Aerial Eater, banish to summon back out. They're going to DD Crow the Aerial Eater there to try to prevent them from maybe setting up DDD or something, but they're going to, you know, Phantom stop that, destroy Spirit, summon out Aerial Eater, and then we're going to get Spirit effect, summon back out Yubel, and then now we're going to go Shavara, pop Yubel, special summon out, they get to draw one, they draw into Veiler, nice. Yubel effect goes summon, bring out the Tear Incarnate, overlay for DDD, and then just link off into the Soul of Rage, yup, and then end phase, okay, so doesn't I guess they don't play 3 Phantom, they probably just play 2, yeah. Past turn, they draw Ostinato, so main phase, we're going to go Ostinato, and then in response, they're going to negate it, and then we're going to go Ostinato, they're going to negate it, and then imagine we activate a third Ostinato, and it finally resolves, but nope, we just submit defeat. So on to the next game now, we'll go ahead and see Inner Circle go first. We have Small World, Veiler, D-Barrier, Pot of Prosperity, Ostinato. They have Spirit of Yubel, Yubel, Valor, Malcharmy, Spirit of Yubel. So standby, drop Malcharmy, activate Ostinato, dump Refrain plus the Soprano, bring out Botcha. Botcha effect to go special, get hit with Valor, and now we're going to go activate Pot of Prosperity to go banish. So banish 6. Look at the top 6. I mean, good card, good card. Get to look at 6 cards. So that will be trying to hit maybe like a Talons. No Talons there, unfortunately. I was going to say Talons to look at hand there would be like really good, so you know what you're going up against. But now they're just going to go ahead, and they're thinking of which one they want to grab back. They're just going to grab back Orange Light. I'm going to say it's like awkward because, like, you know, you don't want to grab like Sonata. You don't really want to summon from hand because then your opponent gets to draw off of it. Now we're going to go activate Small World. And Small World is going to reveal Orange Light. Okay, so we grabbed Orange Light so that way we can Small World it away. Orange Light and the Valor, they match up through being lights. And then Valor through Refrain, they just match up through being lights. So we get to grab Refrain from the deck to the hand there. Okay, and then normal Refrain, they get to draw. They draw Nightmare Pain. Refrain effect, go ahead search Couplet. Couplet effect, hand effect to summon back out Soprano. Soprano effect to add back Refrain. Sure. Scale Couplet effect, go search out the Concerto, activate Refrain, Refrain effect to go dump the Aria, activate Concerto, go ahead bring out the Flowering, and then Botcha 1, Scale 2, Scale 3, so Scale, special summon back out from the graveyard, the Aria, Soprano effect, go up into the triple DD Crow, and then set D-Barrier, pass. So we can D-Barrier the opponent, but we're going to be calling Fusion, so we should probably like use our DD Crow first, use our Bounce first. Definitely use the Bounce first at least. Pass, they draw Dark Beckoning Beast, and then they're just going to shuffle back, bring out Phantom of Yubel, and then that's fine. Activate Nightmare Pain effect. They're going to destroy Spirit, go search out Gruesome, and then Spirit effect, go special out Yubel. Okay. Normal out Dark Beckoning Beast effect, and then they will activate Effect Valor on that. And it said big think here on what they want to do exactly. They said misclick, sorry. Okay, they're gonna make Yama a misclick on the think button, then go up in the Yama effect, grab out Shavara, sure. And then on res, we're thinking if we want to go ahead and DD Crow their graveyard or not. So we are gonna go ahead and on res DD Crow just all the Fiend stuff out of the grave. So just get rid of that, all the good cards. Okay, that is fine. And then activate Gruesome Grave effects, special summon out from hand, link off to make Moon. Okay, and then Moon and the Requiem effect, tribute, bring out the Engraver. Now D-Barrier is pretty good against the Fiendsmith stuff, because they do fusion. Requiem effect to equip, and then sure, go ahead, go in the Necro equip Princess. And then, sure, Engraver, shuffle back Moon, special summon out. And then, I mean, that's fine too. Yeah, make Sequence. And then on Sequence Summon, is this where we finally do it? Where we go Flowering effect, tag out to bounce, and then we have D-Barrier after they negate it. Yeah, so on Summon, activate Flowering, and then they're going to Phantom to negate, and then we're going to go D-Barrier, calling Fusion. So they're going to go ahead, destroy Spirit. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. I realized that as they were saying no. They don't destroy from deck because this makes the effect destroy one, but this effect is negated from D-Barrier now. So it won't do that. Yeah. Theirs is negated. No re-D-Barrier. No I read it. Also negate the effects of all monsters that were type 1 there on that field. Yeah, changed. Yup. Yeah, yup. I saw the interaction as that was happening. That's a cool interaction, though. Yeah, Lucas Sacco did not expect that. Shavara, go pop, special, and then we have Yama, banish, special summon back out the Engraver from there, sure. Then we're going to go battle phase. Sure, just attacking the Aria just because we can, because we don't like it. And then go DDD pass. Yeah, but DDD fast doesn't do anything. Oh, they draw Ava. Wait. Is there a way to, like, use this card efficiently in this deck? I don't know. I'm not sure. But if there's a way to efficiently use this card, like, get to it with something, then that is cool. Because this card says add 2 orange light from the deck to the hand. Does Bloom? I don't know. Bloom has to summon Melodious. Doesn't just summon any fairy. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a 1-of for Small World that you can discard in your engine or something. I guess we'll have to find out in the next replay possibly. But okay. Now we have Inner Circle versus Mirage Knight, which this is Logan Johnson, who did well at Nationals this year. Didn't get the invite to Worlds, but did very well multiple times. But okay, we're going to see Inner Circle go first. We got Gooplet, Sonata, Gooplet, Imperm, Ostinato. They have Escape, Dark Beckoning Beast, Baldrake, Terraforming Engraver. So, we're going to start off with Couplet Effect, grab out Concerto, because that baits Ash Blossom. Then go activate Ostinato, dump Soprano, Refrain, bring out Botcha. Then Botcha Effect goes special, bring out the Shapina, sure. And then activate that effect to add back the Refrain from the graveyard to hand. And then they're thinking if they want to Baldrake it, and they do decide to do that. So banish, special summon out, okay. Activate the Concerto, use all 3 to bring out the Flowering. And then we're going to go Botcha 1, Couplet 2, so Scale, bring out from the graveyard, should be in defense mode. If you read this real quick, yeah, summons it back in defense, but bring out, and then effect to add back the Soprano, sure. Special out Sonata from hand, and then we're going to go into Bloom, and then Bloom effect, discard, go special, bring out the Refrain, bring out the Sonata, Refrain effect to go search, grab out Aria from the deck to the hand. Always got to get access to that. Normal Soprano effect to go Fuse. And then that's going to bring out the Triple DD Crow. Effect to scale itself. And we do have a Pendulum summon now to bring out Aria. But I guess it makes more sense to Refrain first because you can't do it once you special Aria. So we're going to dump Cannon, set Imperm, Pendulum out, Aria, end phase, pass. Yeah, we don't bounce Baldrake back because they'll just banish something to summon it. We don't want to lose another piece. They draw into Nib, and then go main phase, activate Terraforming, grab out Nightmare Throne, activate Nightmare Throne. Also, didn't we mess up? Should this even be an attack? Shouldn't this be in defense? Because it's actually just more attack for them to like try to beat into. So activate Nightmare Throne, and then they're going to chain Flowering to bounce. And then banish itself. Okay, banish everything besides Aria plus the DD Crow. And then bounce Field Spell and just Field Spell. Okay, and then they're going to go activate Engraver, discard, grab out Tract. And then they can go activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie effect. And now we have triple DD Crow just to go ahead and wipe all that stuff out of the graveyard. I feel like we're going to do it. Oh, we don't do it. I was going to say, you get to wipe out Engraver and like the Lurie that's about to summon itself. But we said sure, then go up in the Requiem. Engraver effect, shuffle back Lurie to special summon out, and then that's fine. Yeah, bring that out. Now from here, we're gonna go normal Dark Beckoning Beast. How do they actually out Aria though? I'm trying to think on how they do it. Wait, let me think. Can't be targeted, can't be destroyed by battle. Oh, I guess you could just destroy it with the card effect, right? You could rank 10 pop it. That doesn't target. So Dark Beckoning Beast effect. There's got to be another way, though. There's going to probably something else. Imperm that, shut that down. And then now they're going to go Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out the Engraver. But it's also hard to get to rank 10 without having, your graveyard because they have triple DD Crow set up. But I guess they can beat triple DD Crow because eventually what's going to happen is we're going to have Phantom. Phantom's going to beat this. And then we just beat this with our rank 10. And then there may be something else. Maybe another way to beat it. Go up in the Yama. Or, we could also just beat into this a bunch of times or something. Yama, grab out the Shavara. And then link off to go up in the Moon. And then we're going to go set Escape, Shavara, pop the special out. And then we have Yama effect, which is what the opponent was thinking about. Yeah, Yama, banish, summon out the Engraver. Okay. Then link off to go into Sequence. And then we have Sequence effect. They're going to go chain triple DD Crow to banish Requiem, Engraver, and Dark Beckoning Beast from the grave. So now that will not be resolving. Okay. Yeah, because there's nothing to resolve to go into. So they just submit defeat. Wow. The triple DD Crow was used. Nice there. On to the next game now. We're going to see Mirage Knight go first. We have First Movement Solo, Ash Blossom, Sonata, Ash Blossom, Veiler. They have Baldrake, Imperm, Spirit, Ash Blossom opening. I don't know. It felt like Yubel had a way to win, but like maybe they just didn't. I don't know. This is like a little bit weird. Activate opening. I felt like they had so much against so little. But opening, go ahead, grab out Dark Beckoning Beast, and then normal Dark Beckoning Beast, no effects, shuffle back, bring out, so we just normal just because we can, for the LOLs to see if they interact somehow. Pass, draw Refrain, and then they're going to go activate First Movement Solo, get hit with Ash Blossom, normal Refrain, and then Refrain effect. Also, if they start with First Movement Solo in this spot, I would assume they don't have Ostinato, otherwise you would slam that down, force them to have the Ash, and then you still have First Movement Solo, which is still good past it. So, normal Refrain effect, and then they're going to Phantom, and then that's going to destroy Spirit, and then Spirit effect, Ash Blossom it, special out Sonata, doesn't activate, just special that out from hand, sure. Then we're going to make Bloom, and then activate the effect. Said anything on the summon itself, not negating the summon. Yeah, effect, discard Veiler, get hit with Imperm, battle phase, attack for 1,000, and then just go ahead, pass, they draw Engraver. So opening, discard Baldrake, the special summon back out Spirit from the grave, which is tough, because now they're going to go Spirit, we Ash, they go Engraver, we Scoop. On the game 3 now, we'll go ahead and see Melodious go first. We got Ash Blossom, Shapina, Couplet, Nib, Talons. It works. They have Dark Beckoning Beast, Track, Molcharmy, Nightmare Throne, Droll. So, activate Couplet. They said hold. Okay, they're thinking that they wanted to draw phase Molcharmy. So, activate Couplet. Couplet effect. Go ahead, grab out the Concerto. Then on res, drop Droll and Lockbird. Talents look at hand. And then hit the Dark Beckoning Beast out of the hand. Because we're going to Ash Nightmare Throne, maybe? I guess let's see, like, where does our engine actually lead us here? Bring out Botcha. Botcha, Couplet, Scale, goes special. Bring out the Soprano effect. Add back the Shapina. Sure, link off, make Bloom, and then Bloom Chainlink 1. They said, wait, Chainlink 1, Bloom, Chainlink 2, Botcha to summon back out from grave, which should be in defense. They said, I'm not going to lie, that was not English. So, go ahead, bring out the Sonata and Soprano. They said, but just trust me. So, Shapina effect, add back, Soprano effect to go fuse, bring out the Flowering, normal Soprano effect to go fuse, bring out the triple DD Crow, pass. So, still able to end on triple DD Crow plus Flowering, no Aria, but we also have Ash Nib, so we can nib the opponent, and then, yeah, these will be off field by then, because we can banish to bounce. So, pass, they draw Nightmare Throne, not a good draw, activate Nightmare Throne, and then they're going to go Flowering to bounce. And now they're going to go activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie. Never mind, we're going to discard Nightmare Throne. And then they're going to go normal summon Lurie, make Requiem, because I mean if you discard Lurie, you know, they can DD Crow it. So now we're going to go Requiem effect, get hit with Ash Blossom, pass, get back Flowering, then triple DD Crow during the end phase to rip that stuff, draw on the Small World. Okay, we're going to go Standby, and then drop Molcharmy. Main phase, we do have Small World. Couplet can't search right now because we probably only play one. This is at 3,000 attack right now. We don't know the last card in our opponent's hand because it was drawn for turn. Small World revealed Nib, go in the Veiler, grab Refrain. Yep, that checks out. They're just old lights, so grab that. Normal summon Refrain, they draw on the Thrust. Refrain, oh, that's a really good card in this matchup, like Thrust, Talents, and stuff. So they're going to grab Couplet, and then Couplet effect, reveal from the hand, special back out from grave, and then Soprano effect, add back the Sonata, and then they can just say Battle, but they're actually going to go effect the Fuse, bring out another triple DD Crow, effect the Scale, and then Battle phase, go ahead and end the game there. So 28, 24, 3,000. Yeah, I was going to say it's game. Yeah, because this is 3K. So GG's, said Super Epic W Pig Guy is next. Alright, so now we have Inner Circle versus Pig Dude. And we see Pig win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they decide to go first. 44 versus 40. We have Dominus, Purge, First Movement, Solo, Cannon, Shapina, Concerto. They have Engraver, Nib, Dark Beckoning Beast, Shavara, 1-for-1. Are we going to see a Melodious sweep right now? Is that what we're about to see? Except this game is not looking too promising. They're going to go 1-for-1, discard Nib, bring out Samsara. Yeah, this game is actually just like over already. Holy. Sometimes... My bad. Sometimes I hate games like this where it's just like, oh, the game's over. You know, but that's just a part of Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, that's why there's always a game 2 and 3. Unless if you're in game 2 or 3, then unfortunate, should have played better in a different game and hopefully could have won. Opening, discard, summon back out, Shavara, set escape. They're just going to link off up in the Yama effect, grab back the Shavara from the grave, sure. As long as it is set up like DDD, the game should be over. Engraver for track, and then also there's going to be like everything else. Yeah, they just submit the feat. I was going to say like, that game's just over. That game's just over. Now on the game 2, Inner Circle will go first. Opening hands, we have Shapina, First Movement Solo, Imperm, Ava, Small World. They have Ball Drake, Nightmare Throne, Spirit, Gruesome, Dark Beckoning Beast. So we're going to go First Movement Solo. Special out, Refrain effect, go search. Also, I swear this team keeps drawing one Ball Drake and like nothing else with it. You know, nothing to make the Ball Drake get its other effect or anything. Couplet, go grab out Concerto, and then activate Concerto, bring out the Botcha, and then we're going to go Botcha 1, Scale 2, Scale 3. No point in putting this up in the extra monster zone because we first moved soloed, so we can't Gravity Controller this turn. Scale, go special, and that's going to bring out the Soprano, and then we have Refrain effect, target, and go dump the Aria, link off in the Bloom, and then chains are Chainlink 1 Concerto, Chainlink 2 Bloom, Chainlink 3 Botcha, targeting the Shapina that we discard off the Bloom. So special out, in defense, gosh darn it, they never do it. And then bring out the Sonata, bring out the Soprano, and then put back Concerto, draw in the Imperm, Soprano effect, grab back, which it can't do because it says when this card is special summoned, and we did Chainlink 1 Concerto, Chainlink 2 Bloom, so this misses timing, so they can't do that there. I think, oh, the opponent did not know, okay, but they're just going to banish Aria. I mean, that's a really good banish, like, get rid of that card permanently. Shapina effect, add back Soprano, then Soprano on field effect to go ahead and fuse. It's going to bring out the Flowering, and then activate Small World, go from Soprano, Veiler into Orange Light. We have Orange Light with Veiler set up. Okay, so we're just doing nothing else. Yeah, set 2 Imperm, and then pass. They draw Samsara D Lotus. So we want to summon it here, so that way it points to where this is pointed to. Because it says if a Melodious, this card points to attacks, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of damage step. So we get that bonus effect if that's pointed to it. And then they're going to go activate Nightmare Throne. We're going to chain to bounce back Nightmare Throne and Ball Drake. Which, okay. I guess it takes the Ball Drake body off board. We could potentially Orange Light it. But it also means we can get hit with Ball Drake again. Dark Beckoning Beast effect, get hit with Imperm. Now they're going to go Gruesome Grave effect, special summon out. Sure, that's fine. Link those off up in the Yama. Yama effect goes search. Orange Light to negate that by discarding Ava. Ava effect, banish to go ahead search. Orange Light. Yup. Then they're going to go put back Spirit plus Dark Beckoning Beast. Bring out the Phantom of Yubel. Gruesome Grave, banish to summon from hand. And then they're going to Orange Light that. Oh, wait. This does have to search with different names. Yup. So they cannot search 2 of the same thing. Wait, do they play another target to search? Because it has to be level 2 or lower. Which, yeah, it said, do you have a different name? They don't have a different name. Wow, so the Ava's just cheeks in this deck. I guess they could play a different name to make it work somewhat. But yeah, honestly, I forgot about Ava having to search different names for a minute. It's honestly been so long since I've actually, like, seen that card. I know we watched the Drytron replay with it, but, like, you know, Drytron's just not real. Normal summon out Samsara effect, tribute, bring out Spirit, and then Spirit effect, And then do they want to imperm it? They do. Okay, the opponent knows the last card in hand, and they have 2 bodies on field. So make Moon, Moon and the Requiem, and then Requiem effect into Engraver, and then Requiem effect to equip, and then they can go Necro equip. Yup. They can go Engraver effect, shuffle back Moon, special summon out, shuffle back Samsara plus Spirit, bring out Phantom, link off 2 in the sequence effect, and they have Baldrake in hand too, so it's like extra 25 damage they can bring out. Go for Aerial Eater effect to go dump Shavara, Baldrake effect, banish special summon out from the hand. Okay. Then link off to make the Muckraker, and then we have Aerial Eater. Okay, we're just gonna use that to summon back out Shavara, Aerial Eater, banish to summon, and then that's just battle phase game. So that is that. Yeah, and they're just playing it through real quick, but same account. Okay, so on to the 5th match of the IronMan. They did not let Melodious do the little sweep there, you know? But we got Inner Circle versus some pig dude. And then we'll go ahead and see Inner Circle win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They'll go first. 60 versus 44. Playing 60 now. We have High Spirits, Baldrake, Desires, called by Aliber. They have Veiler, Nightmare Throne, Imperm, Dark Beckoning Beast, Nightmare Throne. So, also, dude, they draw Nightmare Throne so much. It's literally like every hand. But the problem is they're drawing like double of it every hand too. It's not even Terraforming either. It's just Nightmare Throne. But they do have double hand trap there, which is really just 1 hand trap because we have called by. So we can just 1-for-1 trade with 1. But normal Aliber effect, get hit with Imperm, activate High Spirits, dump Titanic Clad, Baldrake, go ahead grab out Spriggan's Kit, and then activate Desires. You know, please don't banish Branded Fusion. The odds of us doing it are like very low. I don't know the math on 60 to be honest. I'm not going to lie with you, but I know the math in 40. If it's your first action in a 40 card deck, like you have 35 cards in deck because you drew 5, then it's like a 27% chance to hit a 1 over something like that. So add an extra 20 cards to your deck, like, the math should be pretty low, less than a 5th of the time, I'm guessing. We banish Gimmick Puppet, a Fallen of Albaz. We play a lot of Bestial stuff. Okay. I mean, after I saw Baldrake, I kind of expected there to be a good amount of Bestials, but this is like a lot of Bestials. We draw Fusion Duplication plus Branded in White, which Branded in White's just going to get put back. Spriggan's Kit effect, special effect to go search, Chain Veiler, Chain Called By, and then go ahead, banish that, search out Branded Fusion, put back Branded in White, activate Branded Fusion, dump Fallen of Albaz, and then dump I want to say Bestial Lubellion. Yeah, we're going to dump Bestial Lubellion, and then bring out the Albion effect, banish, and then banish 2 from grave. Yeah, banish Titanic Clad plus Fallen of Albaz, bring out Mirror Jade, Tribute Albion, bring out Bestial Lubellion, go place Lost, set Fusion Duplication, end phase, Albion effect to go ahead and set Retribution, which will be a interruption, and then also give us follow-up back into our Branded Fusion. And we don't have anything in Engrave for Branded in Red or anything like that either. So pass. I guess this doesn't get us to Fusion though, right? Because we'll banish Fusion with Duplication. But they draw Imperm. But against like 4 cards, right? There's a lot of interruptions. They're going to go Imperm on the Mirror Jade. Okay. And then on Res, we're going to go Mirror Jade, dump Rinbrum. Yep, because it's negated now, so we can just dump for free. And do that now, so that way, if we have the Retribution as our first action, then we at least got this engraved before we had to put back our Mirror Jade, and we won't be able to dump for cost anymore at that point. So, activate Nightmare Throne. That will go ahead, destroy Spirit. Spirit effect to go special out Yubel. Chain Retribution to stop that. Then we're going to go Duplication on the Branded Fusion. Dump Fallen of Albaz plus Cartesia. Summon out Albion. Albion effect. Okay, no loss. Bring out Mirror Jade. And then now we're going to go Lost to grab out the Mercurier. Okay, so we have Mirror Jade plus the Mercurier there. Then they're going to go normal summon out Dark Beckoning Beast. Affect the Dark Beckoning Beast to go search. We Mercurier to stop it. And then on res, I was going to say, I think we were going to Mirror Jade banish. Because their next play could be Phantom. And then if they have an extender in hand, they're going to keep playing with that. So I think we were gonna Mercurier negate, Mirror Jade banish, and then if they have the extender, sure, but at least they don't get Phantom set up as early. Which I don't know if that actually matters too much. Also, probably should be summoning our Mirror Jade in defense, eh? Because summoning in an attack, we could get beat in 3 attacks instead of 4. But on to the next game. We have Baldrake, Sornier, Aliber, Droplet, Shrouded Dragon. They have Valor, Baldrake, Valor, Samsara, Terraforming. So we do have double Bestial with there being Baldrake there, which is good. They're going to go activate Terraforming, go ahead, grab out Nightmare Throne, and then activate Nightmare Throne, go destroy Yubel, and then Yubel effect, bring out the Terra Incarnate, and then on that, I was going to say, it looks like they wanted to banish it, but they said nope. Samsara effect, Tribute, bring out Spirit, Spirit effect to place the Nightmare Pain, shuffle back Samsara plus Yubel to summon out Phantom of Yubel, activate Nightmare Pain, destroy Spirit, search out Gruesome Grave, new Chain Link, just Spirit. I was going to say, it's not like we're going to throw in, we have Terra on field, so bring out Yubel. And then nothing there. Link off, make Yama. Yama effect, search out Shavara. And then we're going to go special out Gruesome Grave. Link off into Moon. And then put back Terra Incarnate plus Yubel to summon out another Phantom. And then Moon into Requiem. And then Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out the Engraver. Then link off into Sequence. Gruesome Grave, summon back out Spirit, Shavara, pop Spirit, special, and then new Chain Link. Oh, they actually said, wait, think on Shavara hand effect. Okay. But no, they said it's fine. I was going to say, because they could have tried the DD Crow, the Yama there. Bring out Shavara, Spirit 1, Yama 2, banish. Oh, Nightmare Throne also, yeah, because we put back for the Phantom. So that's going to add Terra Incarnate, and then special it. And then special Yubel and special Spirit. That's fine. Link off into another Yama. Shavara effect to go ahead set the escape from the deck. And then overlay, make rank 10 of the end times. Sequence effect to shuffle back and fuse. Chain Sornier onto Engraver. They chain to negate. And then we said okay. So put back Moon, Requiem, Engraver. Summon out the Desiree. Like, you really want to summon Desiree in this matchup. Then link off into Soul of Rage. Sequence effect to equip. And then they're going to Baldrake the sequence. They're going to let that go. If you Phantom it, then, you know, we only play 2 Phantoms, so we can't remake it. So that just goes bye-bye. But now our Desiree doesn't do anything. That's tough. Pass, draw Cartesia. So activate Shrouded Dragon. Dump Fallen of Albaz. And then chain Sornier, targeting Yama. And they said, okay. Maybe if they tried to chain the negate something, maybe we would have chained Droplet. Maybe that's why we were doing it like that, so that way we at least get, like... Because if you go activate Sornier, target Yama, and then let's say you just went chain link 2 Droplet, send Sornier, it's still going to banish Yama. You know, Sornier won't be summoned from the grave or anything, but you're still going to get at least the banish. Put back, draw on the Springen's Kit. Sure. Anything on res? Nope. Okay. Activate Cartesia effect. Special summon out. Do we play Synchro cards? Because we do play a lot of Bestials, and that's what it used to mean. But Bestials are also like hand traps now. Not sure. Normal out Aliber effect. And then they're going to chain Valor onto Aliber. Chain Cartesia. Chain Valor onto Cartesia. Chain Droplet. And then Droplet will send for cost. Sending 2 for cost. The Aliber plus Cartesia. So both of these will still resolve. So any response to the Droplet? No. Shut down rank 10. And then shut down Phantom. And then fuse off into Furious Dragon with our Bestials. Go search Branded Fusion off Aliber. New Chain Link Sornier effect to go dump. Then that will go ahead and dump Retribution. Activate Branded Fusion. And then chain Soul of Rage on the Furious. And now we're going to chain Furious onto itself. And Nightmare Pain to try to go ahead and pop that. Could have popped the escape, right? To stop them from having that set up. But decides to pop Nightmare Pain, dump the Fallen of Albas plus Bestial Lubellion. I guess the thing is, like, Branded really doesn't have a lot of ways to deal with back row, so I guess just deal with the Nightmare Pain now while we can. Summon Albion effect to go banish, and then they're going to chain Bestial Baldrake onto the Bestial Lubellion. Deciding to do that now, maybe before the opponent goes into a Grangoyle. Maybe that's why we're doing it. Like, if they make Grangoyle, then we Bestial later, then they get Grangoyle effect to tag out, so that's why we're preemptively hitting the Bestial Lubellion. But they're going to banish, summon out Mirror Jade, and they said anything here, because they could also Baldrake the out Mirror Jade. They could do that. That could also be why they did that. But they said, nope, that is fine, okay. They said, you're good. So now Mirror Jade effect, dump Titanic Clad. Is that good? Yep. So go ahead and banish now. Banish Solar Rage, which makes Escape not do anything. Yeah, it's solid. That's very solid. Retribution, banish, add back Branded Fusion, Springen's Kit effect, special summon Springen's Kit effect to go search and put back. So now we're going to grab out, well, they're thinking hard here, grab Branded in white. Okay. And then go ahead, put back Branded Fusion. So at least we have that in deck for, you know, follow-up. Very good to get that back. And then now we're going to go battle phase. They said, a little faster, please. Yeah, I think that's fair. I actually am curious on how long they took there, because I had to press next play a ridiculous amount of times. Okay, from the time of Mirror Jade's summon until now, it has been like 8 minutes. You know, quite a long time. I mean, obviously there's a little bit of thinking on both players' parts there. Now go ahead, tack over Desiree, and then there's nothing to shuffle back for Desiree effect. Unfortunate. Main phase 2, activate Branded in white. Branded in white's gonna go ahead and make Lubellion. Yeah, so that way we get our Mirror Jade off board, so that way we can go ahead and make it again. Cartesia, add back and end phase. Titanic Clad effect goes summon. Bring out Fallen of Albaz. Fallen of Albaz effect. Discard. Fuse into Mirror Jade using rank 10. Yeah. Albion effect. And then that can go ahead and set the Branded in red. Pass. They draw opening. Wow. We actually just, like, did insane, crazy work there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was a lot. That was a lot. Holy. Like, Branded's such a cool deck. I love this deck. Opening, go search out Dark Beckoning Beast. Opening, discard the special, back out the Spirit of Yubel. And then no effect on summon. Yeah, no effect. And then they said, think on res here. We're going to go Mirror Jade to dump and banish. Dump Rinbrum, banish Spirit, Nightmare Throne. Go ahead, put back Phantom of Yubel. And then they can just summon Phantom of Yubel again by shuffling back. So, yeah, shuffle back, summon out. These players are taking an absolute year. Like, an absolute year to do some of these plays. But, sure, that's fine. Go ahead, summon that out. Yup, and then just pass turn. That's the only play you got. Then they're going to go Cartesia effect, add back. No other effect to add back there. Maybe Branded in red and end phase? No, they're going to draw Shrouded. Activate Shrouded Dragon. Dump High Spirits. Draw on the Aluber. Oh, that was solid. That was crazy. So, special Cartesia, normal Aluber effect. Get access to Branded Lost. Activate Branded Lost. Okay. Now we're going to go Cartesia effect. Go in the Grangoyle. Grangoyle 1, Lost 2. Dump Gimmick Puppet. Grab out Mercurier. Battle phase. Attack for funsies. Pass. They draw Nightmare Throne. Main phase. They're going to go ahead and go opening. Discard the special back out from the graveyard. And then they said, okay, so summon out Yubel on res. We're going to go Branded in red, target Fallen of Albaz, chain Mirror Jade, dump Albion to go banish. So we're going to banish Yubel, summon out Sanctifier by banishing Grangoyle, Fallen of Albaz, and then activate Lost effect. The opponent can't Nightmare Throne because of Lost, so they won't be able to put back Phantom. So now we're going to Sanctifier, Chainlink 2, summon out Gimmick Puppet to their field, Springen's Kit to our field. Also, maybe should have summoned this in defense. That way, if they crash Gimmick Puppet, it has to be in the Aluber, and they take 100 more. I don't think it really matters that much, though. Springen's Kit effect. That will go ahead and To be honest, it's probably like add Retribution and then put Retribution back in the deck. Like, I love that Springen's Kit can do that. So we're going to add Retribution and put back Retribution. We have all 3 Fallen of Alabas's banished, by the way, with our Lubellion on field. Usually it's really bad when your Lubellion doesn't, like, continuously get shuffled back. Like, it really helps your engine to have this, like, always an extra deck. Draw High Spirits. And see, they took 100 less. What was I saying? What was I saying? Because if they didn't crash, then we're going to Mirror Jade beat over it. So they just have to crash. Shrouded Dragon, dump Retribution, put back, draw into Fiendsmith. Sure. Retribution, banish, add back Branded in red. And then now we're going to go set High Spirits, set Branded in red, pass, they draw Imperm. And then go main phase, opening, discard. Like, the opening has been going so stupid. Oh, they realize they don't have anything to summon back. So they're just gonna go set Imperm fast. Sanctifier. Also, it would be bad to activate that anyways, right? They just chain Sanctifier to summon Gimmick Puppet. Yeah, what was the point of ever doing that? They're gonna summon out Albion, Sornier. I guess maybe because they do something like this. Then they're gonna go High Spirits, and they said, oh, sorry, no target. So pass, draw Bestial Magma Mutt. They're gonna go Tribute Summon for Fiendsmith. Okay. And then go in the Chaos Angel. Okay. I guess Chaos Angel's cool in this deck because you can make it with like light and dark if you have Cartesia, Bestial. We're just going to make it with darks. And then we're going to go Chainlink 1 Chaos Angel, target Nightmare Throne. Chainlink 2 Bestial Sorniers. So we're going to go ahead and dump. Oh, I forgot to dump. Yeah, I never dumped. Okay, banish Phantom of Yubel, summon out Bestial Magma Mutt. Affect the search during end phase. And then they said, sorry, let me send off Sornier. Yeah, just send High Spirits. It's not like it's like an important thing or anything, but they did declare it. Now we're going to make a seal. Okay, so now we're starting to see all the, you know, non-fusion stuff. Chaos Angel, beat over Albion, and then end phase, High Spirits effect, add back, Cartesia effect, add back, Albion effect, go set opening, Magma Mutt, grab Druid's Worm. You know, end phase, just casually get access to 4 cards. They draw Veiler for turn. Then we're going to go Sanctifier, Gimmick Puppet lock them again. So hand them off Gimmick Puppet, give us Springen's Kit. Springen's Kit effect. Also, Seal's really good now, right? Because we can Seals to force Phantom. I guess they just Imperm. Oh, wait, but we could Seal Tribute itself. Yeah, I guess you just Seal Tribute itself, and then if they stop it, that's fine. But I guess then they keep bringing out more Yubel stuff. I guess they probably have 2 Spirit in deck. I'm pretty sure they have 2 Spirit. End phase, Druid's Worm, banish, Baldrake, special summon out, seal. Oh, that's also good. That's also good. Because I was thinking, like, seal tribute this. Oh, wait. Interesting. This actually beats a lot. Because we have Phantasma that beats Imperm. We have a Bounce, and we have Ascend. Yeah, that beats a lot. They're going to Imperm, seal, chain Phantasma, get rid of Retribution. Bounces back Chaos Angel. I guess that is the correct bounce back if this actually starts to resolve. Because then you have Druid's to force Phantom. And then Chaos Angel's back in the extra deck. And that's something that's able to continuously try to out the opponent's cards. Okay. This is being well played. Retribution, grab back Branded in white. I was going to say, because this is like an awkward game state. I guess Branded just doesn't do that well in the Yubel overall. Which makes sense, too. Like, Yubel's whole game plan, too, should be beating Branded. Because they have to get hit with multiple board breakers for their board to get broke. You're not going to be able to hit them with one single hand trap and stop them. Like, not one that this deck plays. You know, there's no shifter. So, they're going to play. They're going to combo. They're going to consistently set up an end board that requires you to have multiple board breakers to beat it. Or, you know, in this case, I guess some Bestials and a Droplet. But, you know, you're going to require to have multiple non-engine every time. And Branded has a hard time drawing multiple non-engine because it's a heavy engine deck. And then I guess, like, the Yubel cards just naturally seem pretty good into the Branded cards from what I was seeing there. But okay, GG's. It's also because, like, this had to get used up earlier. If this didn't have to get used up, then I think Branded would have won that, like, 10 times faster, because they would have had this to start shuffling back. Mirror Jade would have been live. They can keep trying to banish, you know. Like, it would have been a lot better for them. But that was well played overall, though. That was honestly an insane game. I did not think they were going to win that one. But that was like an hour-long match, too. But, okay, that is going to be it for the Iron Man. Hey, you know, shout out to pretty sure that it's called the Classroom. Yeah, I have notes right here so that way I don't forget. But the Classroom ends up winning over Team Moki Meta. Moki Meta is moving on to the losers bracket while the Classroom is moving on to the winners bracket. But hey, this was a good team though. This was a good team. The thing is, pulling up with all Yubel decks, you know, I think it's fine because it's like the best deck overall. So I respect pulling up with like 3 of the same deck that's the best deck. You know, probably a little bit different changes in the non-engines. So that way they have one that's good at beating a bad matchup. But the deck doesn't have like that many like bad matchups, right? Like runic cards are good against this deck. So maybe they have one deck that has like more side cards for it or something, or maybe like a little bit different hand traps in the main. But alright, with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.